Thomas the Tank Engine enjoys living on the island of Snowboard. He knows every part of the railway very well, but has made sure everything is right on. One day, a nearby bus is broken down. So to make this arrangement fair, Sir Topham Hatt had decided that extra coaches must be added to the train. Thomas is quite determined that he will do it, just by proving people wrong. Duck arrives worried. Are you sure you're gonna put these 5 coaches? You're probably gonna break down or something. Aren't you, yet taking them? Who knows? Only way to try to. He's sure not going to make it safely. But Thomas was attempting to pull 5 coaches at once. He all of a sudden had to realize that he wouldn't be as strong as fast as Gordon. It was until then Thomas's rear traction had blown over. Now we're going nowhere. Then Harvey, Percy, and Tari eagerly arrived.
I could take Thomas to the forks, but I can't pull the coaches myself. So, anyway, I can do that.
I can take the coaches.
As Tari was eager, Percy thought for a moment.
But Tari, you're only a good... Nah, whatever. Take me mixed traffic, I guess.
Tari backed up to the coaches. And she was very low with them. Then Harvey was coupled up.
We're ready then, you all.
The 3 had finally said away. The 3 had finally made it to the works.
I'm sure you get all work too.
Breaking news! It has been reported that the engines are going on strike from being ignored due to star-billing blue midgets. He took my favorite role.
He should go live in a dryer full of knives.
Sir Topham Hatt is a big fat man. He was born to be so fat. You know he can't even walk from eating burgers at Burger King.
Sir Topham Hatt is a big fat man. He was born to be so fat. You know he can't even walk from eating burgers at Burger King.
Sir Topham Hatt is a big fat man. He was born to be so fat. You know he can't even walk from eating burgers at Burger King.
Later, Mickey came to take Annie and Clarabelle. Well, apart from the fact that they are going out. Later that day, the engines held an indignation.
Disgraceful.
Disgusting!
To think that Psycho of all engines must have been gone away somehow. Huh. Psycho of all engines? She even tried. Nothing.
What should we ever do? We don't know. Last Percy chipped in.
We got nothing. But hey, at least you got everything done for.
Come on, we must have it through the works. As later that day in the works, Thomas had to be refixed. last, Thomas is finally fixed.
This will be perfect per usual.
Thomas could hardly believe.
Now he must have some smokebox modifications, meaning that he'll still pull heavy trains and to halt traffic on other lines.
Yeah, that could possibly mean that the smoke box is now free. You mean that smoke box is free?
Last, Thomas had asked, should I pull Andy and Clarabelle now?
Not yet.
Oh, a few more already?
That's the idea. Now you come closer to this light.
Well, this is the light. Well, nobody had yet told me about anything. Thomas approached the light.
He was already starting to
Know about the red means stop and green meaning go. Then he started misunderstanding yellow. So green means go and red means stop. So yellow must mean back up. I get it. Must be one of those backing signals. Thomas had firmly backed up before one of the engineers could spot. Okay, you can go now. Stop! You're going the wrong way. But it's a backing signal. That's utter nonsense. There's no such thing as a backing signal. Now go over. I was only joking, there's no backing signal, really.
He came up to see Rosie. Oh, hey, Thomas. That's a nice new job you got there. I mean, I gotta take these trucks over to the line there.
But first, my driver would think otherwise. Have a drink, Rosie, then you'll feel better.
Then, a water column stood at the end of the siding, unsafe buffers.
Suddenly, Rosie found that she couldn't stop.
The buffers didn't stop her either. Oh, hell! The buffers were broken, and Rosie was wheel deep in coal. It was time for Thomas to leave. He had seen everything. Thomas had finally returned to new look. Oh, hey Thomas. Glad you finally returned that new look. Isn't this a sharper one? Of course it'd be, Duck. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Then the engineer arrived. Not to brag, but, this newer, look, though, will give us some more.
I want to show that too. Well, you did it. We was gonna do it. So.
And yes, Maggie's not gonna realize the thing by now. Oh, I guess that she'll be proud.